She won't really buy that much either. There you go. Buy me a necklace. It'll be fine. And a lot of the core game stuff she won't. Yeah. Nope, we're fine. Farewell, lady.
Thanks. See you later.
So I think that finishes up. There we go. The one was Coronata. The question is... There we go. It looks like I can still finish. Ah, there we go. So Liam can take control of Belgard. No, we'll do the other one as well. And then both of them are set to take control, but we will clear out their stuff. Ah, he's all the way in another place. Now that is interesting. All of this is still stuff we need to clear out and explore, but we will definitely do the other one at this point and then try and solve the Deus Ex Machina. From Sims was cool in the game, but you were so bad at it. Well, it was, yeah, it was tricky. It was very tricky. Kind of would have liked to play it more than I did. Even when when they made the mobile version, which was a brilliant idea. I just like the idea of having, you know, a game that you can do intermittently. You can just boot it up and go, okay, let's do this game. I'll do this, do this, do this. Takes you a couple of minutes, and you're done with it again. Kind of play by email, really. Sorry, lady. Okay, this is taking too much time. Roach, come to me, Roach, come to me.
Move it.
Well, there you go, Fub. You're starting to draw the audience for live stream RPGs. Can't really ride a horse, but if you look at this stuff, makes it sound really cool, doesn't it? Just the idea of riding a horse through this kind of territory, these kind of crookedy bridges that will crush and fall on you, driving you into a wild river. I'd second thoughts, let's not. Okay, let's do this. Whoa, 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 what is this? Boars! Okay, fellas. You know what? Forget about it. Do your thing. Just enjoy. Art spores. Okay, girl. Switch to the other one, thank you. Now, let's make sure to... Cursed oil, where are you again? There we go. Get that golden oil up once more. You know what? We're gonna refresh anyway. Where is it? I want the one that increases my attack power every time I hit somebody. Each blow lands attack power. There we go. Why not? The added advantage is that it raises my toxicity. And that will increase the amount of damage they take by harming me. It's the jumps and drops that make it real. That's what Kirk said about the Driving Horse Star Trek Generations. Venin, here's a fun little tidbit about that scene in Star Trek Generation with Kirk and Picard riding horses there, right? William Shatner and Patrick Stewart. It's in an interview with the Nerdist that Patrick Stewart told a little secret about that one, that he hadn't ridden a horse in quite a while when they started that scene. Here's the thing, though. Those horses are William Shatner's actual own horses, because apparently he is huge into horse riding. So what he did is he got his own 2 horses, got the company to hire his horses, so he got paid for riding his own horse in that movie. Here's the thing, though. So Shatner has ridden just loads and loads of horses. What am I thinking of? Patrick Stewart hadn't ridden a horse in a while, so he was kind of nervous and started talking to each other, and Shatner sort of apparently sidles up to him and goes like, hey, you know, let's shoot tomorrow with the horses. You okay? He's like, I'm a little bit nervous, this and that. So apparently, what Shatner says is, well, you know, want to know a tip about, you know, riding horses better and being comfortable with it? Wear pantyhose. Because apparently his thing is you chafe a whole lot if you, because they were expecting to do that scene like over and over and over again, you know? So Shatner convinces Stewart to wear pantyhose. So apparently both of them fully comfortable wearing pantyhose while doing that entire thing. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can do this without dying. Wow, they pack a punch. For riding a horse in the boxers, you only make that mistake once. Not called jockey breeze for nothing. Hi-yo! Nice. Got that thing, and let's get another, maybe, basilisk? There we go. Increase my resistance from damage taken. Now, look at that. They take 300% of their own damage whenever they hit me. There we go, that's one down. There we go, there we go. Man, these boars are terrifying. Come on, buddy. Let's make sure we grab the other stuff as well here in the tall grass, because I do not want to fight more boars. And if we need this stuff, forget it. Writing reports up on RPG Geek. That is cool. Yeah, it's a shame about that that website we had for Dungeon World, but yeah. I think the basic difficulty with it is indeed that we just don't have the audience yet. Are those harpies? Just don't have the audience yet, really, to use that. If those are harpies, doesn't work on those harpies. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've got harpies. Where is my hybrid oil? I think I made that superior, didn't it? Whoa! I can quit anytime I want to be under the influence of 7 potions or decoctions at a time. Nice! Nice! Also, let's make sure we get Arden. Wow, what a name. Hi there, Nipple Punish. Yes, there we go. Wait, can it be true? Has Akashi just started streaming? That is an unusual time for him. Just talking about chafing. Oh god, yeah. Let's not combine Nipple Punish with chafing. Oh god. Or talk about nipple punishing. Ah, good tea, good tea. Streaming sounds and looks really good. Oh, thank you, Nipple Punish. And thank you for that follow. I am glad you're enjoying it. Welcome to the stream. Oh wait, no, I had the new thing. That was it, arrogant snobs. I was calling you all snobs. Harpy feathers. Memories. You don't punish nipples, you just had a few too many, thought was being funny. It sure is funny. Let's see, can I... What is this? Why are there so many harpies here?
How you like that silver?
Ah, monster nest. Hello, hello, hello. Talk about having a bad day. Geralt, focus! How epic is this? Fighting a harpy in a stream. Where's the other one? Where is the other one? No such thing with too many nipples? It does sound like Killing Parrot, doesn't it? Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh yeah, this game is amazing. If you like, you know, action RPGs, even slightly, this game is
Bastard.
the definitive game as far as I'm concerned. Don't I see that would run this? Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. It can be fairly, fairly demanding. What is this, though? We're gonna go there next. Sounds like a giant. Let's make sure to eliminate this. I love how there's
Harpies got
mirrors
their nest
everywhere.
here.
Still in the Steam sale. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Father's handed me to do some chores again. With all his nagging, I shall never finish my ingenious mechanism. At least Mumsy supports me and lent me her mirror. Along with the 2 others I bought with my savings, I will be able to test the device whether it will indeed work. But first, I shall sum up the beginning of my tale for the benefit of any who happen upon it only at this moment. My dearest love, a legalese, dwells with a family at an estate snuggled in a valley so deep that between September and March the sun is continually hidden behind the abutting slopes. All the residents of this settlement must live in constant twilight and darkness for these long months. Yet soon this perennial torture will be a dark memory. My invention is brilliant in its simplicity. Atop one of the nearby mountains, I shall install a system of mirrors to reflect the rays of the sun towards the manor. That's it. It was worth it. All those long nights spent at the Imperial Academy Library doing my studies, perfecting my skills in arithmetic and alchemy. I would like to test my discovery today, but Father keeps shouting my contraption will only attract a few feeble-minded magpies to doo-doo all over our abode, or even worse, bring in a flock of harpies. But he's always got a problem with everything. I'll wait until he leaves the town and set up my mirrors in a flash. Poor kid. I think that is actually something they do either in Finland or in Sweden or some place where that is really an issue. You've never played any Witcher games? I can recommend them all. The first one though, terrible mechanics, terrible gameplay combat mechanics. The gameplay, you know, the narrative style, the quests, the storyline, brilliant. The combat mechanics of the first one, horrible though. Second one is a whole lot better, but it's kind of like Mass Effect, where your actions have an influence on the other games. You don't have to play them, but it's cooler. So what were those explosion sounds?
No point complaining.
Vintner's contract. Hello, hello, hello.
I wonder if I can get a loan from Cianfanelli. And if I were to put up my wife as surety.
Hey ho, Master Witcher!
Did he just talk about putting out his wife as a security for a loan? Hey, Nibble Punish, thank you for logging in. Catch you later then.
You, sir, are a witcher. The very one the Duchessa summoned.
The very
Guilty
one.
as charged. And you gotta be someone who wants something from me.
It's like you read my mind. You see, those caves are like cellars the gods carved out for their own stores. Spacious, dry.
Just some monster lives inside him.
A soothsayer. Gods be gelded, a soothsayer. So
Gods
will
be
you
gelded. In case you don't figure that out, gelded means, you know, the old snip snip.
Sure, I'll see to it. For the sizable reward I foresee you giving me.
Griffin in a vine? Griffin? Wait, there's a griffin in here? There is not a griffin in here. That would be ridiculous. So dark. Okay, that is, I think, the noise I heard. That does sound like a griffin. We have an actual griffin in a cave? How cool is that? What was a griffin again? A hybrid? Yeah, hybrid. Grape shot. Don't have grape shot. Hybrid oil. And ard. I am scrolling past. Oh, there we go. Hi there, Griffin. You look a bit odd for... You are not a griffin. What are you? Oh god, I remember that. Shalimar, that's what we fought in the... God, what was it again? That was one of the things we fought in the arena, remember? Was it an Ogroid? No, it wasn't. Shalimar, if I recall correctly, had this really, really strong back armor. If only you could just search this. Can I? No. Wasn't a vampire, was it a relict? Shelmar. Salmon and relict oil. Okay, let's try that. Relict oil. Every time. There we go. Relict oil. Salmon for the stuns. Maybe let's get Northern Wind up. While we're here, I might as well get other potions up since I cannot use my current ones. Where is the blizzard? No. I want something that will... There we go, troll decoction might be good. Oh wait, I only have one of those anyway. Let's get some regeneration going. Let's get the, there we go, that one. Let's see how we do. Okay, let's get the salmon and try and, there we go. Stun him, or completely miss. Hey, Vaden, enjoy the footy match. Thank you for logging in. So, the problem with Shelmars being that they're just so full armor. And of course they can blind you. Or I can blind myself, which also works. Okay, so far he is not offering that much resistance though, which is good. Okay, I can freeze him, but freezing him with full... Whoa, 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 whoa! That's new. Okay, let's try this again, buddy. Should have known that a griffin wouldn't have been in a cave. See if I can get a stun in on him without hitting myself. As you can see, this is actually going fine. Particularly the poison I'm using is doing its business. Shouldn't be long now. Yep. Come on. Oh god, he's bringing down the house. Whoa, okay. Whoa. There we go. Ah, that shrieking though. That shrieking. Nice. Let's explore this place. I think this is how I got in, right? Yeah, yep. Okay, let's have a look around and see what we can find. Such as long rope. Surely there should be a chest or two somewhere. Little bit of an interesting thing to find. Come on. No? Nothing? There we go. Oh, just blood moss. Fine, fine. let us return to the entrance. Have a look at what we get for this. Well, except, you know, being blinded by the cat potion. Ooh. Okay, white honey. That's superior cat, white honey. Ah, there we go.
So? Well?
Problem solved. Shaelmar that lived in the cave won't pester you anymore.
Superb! I've gained a warehouse, and you've gained my gratitude.
Nice. Show me what you have in
Mind
stock,
showing
buddy.
me what you're selling?
Bunch of wine. On the upside, though, that will allow me to sell all these wines that I have that I don't want to accidentally drink while I'm trying to heal. All the alcohol. What is that? Oh, honey? Exquisite honey. Good, good, good. Perfect. That means I won't get the whole drunk animation when I'm
See you
trying to heal
later.
myself on the slow.
Enough to feed the tykes.
Lovely, lovely. Now, still, the thing I was trying to find, as you'll remember, was... There we go. I've got the Wine Wars Vermentino done. The Wine Wars Coronata I've done as well, but the Deus in the Machina is the one I want to solve. I know it's on the right level right now, but the other ones... The only other one is Gwent, and you know that I do not like Gwent. Cage of Fu is the next one up, really, the main quest, because the side quests are okay so far. The Cage of Fu is actually falling behind like this, so let's try and finish this one, because I want to see where it goes. Now, I'm starting to think it might be interesting to travel like that, and go there rather than fast travel, so let's do that. Swedish, that is odd, isn't it? He has
Come
such
on.
a tolerance for all kinds of toxins, and you're right. He drinks one bit of alcohol, boom, stone cold drunk. What was that? What was that thingy? Let's hunt that beast. Oh, that was way too slow. Geralt, honestly now. Okay, it looks like we're stuck just circling each other. Archspore, don't feel like another Archspore. I have been battling a few too many of those. Kikamore Warrior, hello. Now that is more interesting. Oh, that's the thing with Kikamores, of course. If you remember, they bring up your toxicity really quickly. The advantage is that will help me in the long run, except I won't be able to use that many potions while we're under that influence. So let's make sure we get that solved quickly right now. Let's get the Leshen decoction. Toxicity is already nearly maxed. Let's see... No, okay. So here's the interesting thing. I don't think they have a poison effect. So, you know, a golden Oriole wouldn't help us.